They're still on it. They're outside screening stuff. It's bad. It's every fucking day. Last night I got rid of a lot of them. They're driving by. And it's like, look, I found the law before about illegal surveillance. And I went and looked up who to report police and other people for illegally surveillance you. Department of Justice, ICE, and FBI. Okay? Under Department of Justice, the Fourth Amendment kicks it out. Okay? It's considered illegal search and seizure. Okay? It is. The right to privacy. Then you have the right to remain quiet, legal representation, right to a fair court, trial, bail, and bond. We have a constitution. Nobody can go in your own. Okay? You can't. Oh, earlier, it was priceless. They are having people pay people to harass me. I caught some garbage men saying that they were paying for it till they found out some guy had threatened to shoot me about a month or two ago and they were going to pay for it. Some other guys, like, because I'm in here and I'm rambling everything about all the people knowing I was framed, I was drugged. I went outside to smoke and he's like, there's no such thing as a court order to watch someone. There isn't. It's a fake paperwork to make it look official. They talked about it. Okay. He's like, I'm not paying for this no more. There's no such thing as sodium pentothal reports either. You can't break in and drug somebody to get a fake confession. And they lie to people in Walmart and other places. They had sodium pentothal reports. Okay? I looked up the punishment for illegal surveillance. It's 5 years federal and up to a $10,000 fine. It's not admissible. That's why Officer Reinhardt in Louisville started giggling. Until you gave your statement to Will, nobody could be in your home. It's illegal. It'd be illegal to look or listen. It is. It's illegal search and seizure, misconduct, abuse, and entrapment. It's at least 5 years federal. Add the drugs, it's 25 to life. Add the attempt to extortion under it, 15. Okay. I was in Mentors today. People were talking around me. Okay. All right. The guy running it is trying to trigger out any kind of settlement. They warned me in Walmart by January 19th. People got paid off up here. It became 2 teams. One for you, one for Dave. Remember the truth. They'll try to implant lies. They'll try to steal everything you have in life. The agents are so corrupt. They'll try to steal a settlement. That's it. It's a serial killing group. Run out of that courthouse. Extortion. Why would they be involved? Why would they be involved? It's illegal to be in somebody's home. Even my one friend Walter used to be a prosecutor. It is illegal. And I already knew it was up to a 5-year federal prison sentence. And he said these people are stupid saying anything to you at this point. They are. They are very stupid. Okay? Tomorrow, headquarters should get my paper with all the information. Ask him to look into Will's case. The only time even the FBI can be in there is a threat of life case. Ask for help. Miranda rights. The other person spoke to of knowing of the threats. There was a heavy-set white guy that showed up within a week of me talking to Will at Walmart 62. I asked Dave about those people threatening her, and he better not put his hands on her till I find out. Okay. Now, they've been running around saying all kinds of crazy stuff. I'll tell you what. Will's already, good thing he's retired. Reinhardt actually knew him. He already could get in trouble for abuse and misconduct. The law states that police and other agencies can only be in your house to protect. Failure to notify is abuse and misconduct. Failure to protect is abuse and misconduct. So where he said, Karen, you'll have a life of peace as an informant. Okay. Nothing legally stated dated against you again. No man will ever touch you. Okay. And only for you will we do this for the FBI. Okay. We'll put it back as if it never happened. And you can't be legally charged for anything again. It's like being in the witness protection program in a different agency. Okay? Will betrayed me. He even said, Karen, if it gets too bad, I'll pull you out. Okay? I'm going to set up an account. He was supposed to put like $5,000-$6,000 a month. Okay? And you'll have money to start when this is over. I didn't get anything. Okay? He left. Some guy said February 7th outside Giant Eagle, there's an AutoZone. Said, Will did this to her. Said, Will did little with this case and left it on his desk. That's why they got away with it. The man that told me not to worry about anything. He'd protect me. Left me on his desk. Turned me over to the police. Protective life custody. Okay? Listen to me informant. Told him no man's ever touched me. Okay? Boy, did they touch me. I've been violated on every level. And these idiots sold the lock-in by Christmas 18 across the nation. Okay? I already gave you a list of everybody that has it. You don't want to say, Will asked me to stay quiet for them to get away with it and helped out with extortion, drugs, kidnapping, rape, and torture. Huh? Public humiliation for a judge's daughter. You don't want to say that. It's bad enough with neglect, abuse, and misconduct. You don't want to make him a hardened criminal, too. He'll go to jail being a senior citizen or not. You can't do this. They're still screaming, running by. They're actually so stupid. They think they have yelled out, we haven't sent out nobody out ever help her. They can't look at their shit. Like a lady said, it was illegally obtained and it can't be used. It is. It's all photoshopped and drugged. All those people have told the Canton police and investigators. And you sold the login. And it's all public knowledge. And they sold it across the United States. They're that stupid. They're that stupid. And they framed the FBI and lied to people they were FBI while I laid on that damn man's desk. And I'll tell you what, I can give you a whole big long list of the people that have it. They watch it like a reality show. And everybody knows. So, yeah. They said it's a group of men doing as many crimes as they can to see someone will actually stop them. The guy at the Hunger Task Force said the same thing, I guess. Bald guy, dark eyes, December 9th, 21. Distributing food case. They actually worked the case. Came out and looked at me. Makes my stomach turn to see her in a place like this. We always knew the tapes before were them, not her, so we never said a word. Okay? At Oakland Apartments, December 9th. Okay? 21, 4 p.m. Where he was a toxic water ride. and a drugger making fun of me for him. We got him at 4 o'clock. All the tapes before were them not her. Wow, what's going on? It's a group of men doing as many crimes as they can to see if someone will actually stop them. Does nobody have enough balls to stand up to criminals? Because it took me a hot second. Where do you report the police and other people for illegal surveillance? Department of Justice, ICE, and FBI. I had notified the Department of Justice. They told me to tell the local FBI. You can tell ICE. When under Department of Justice, that Fourth Amendment kicks it out every time. It's considered a legal search and seizure. It's also considered abuse and misconduct and entrapment. We actually have a constitution. These people don't realize they live in the United States. You can't drug people for fake confessions. You can't Photoshop them. And that idiot 2 apartment buildings down, outside steps, it's a red brick. Big heavyset guy would be out there in his whatever she is with dark hair. They'd yell out lies. One time I was talking to this one guy online. I walked outside and I started yelling about the legal surveillance, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, how many years in prison, da-da-da-da. I walked back in my apartment laughing. I said, I thank you. I helped take care of that. Well, about 4 days ago, 1 o'clock, some old white guy was out there yelling 2 parking lots away. You framed her before. Yes, I did. Shame on you. He said, I know. I found out those people even raped her. He said, I feel bad about everything. You better. And they're yelling. Even my neighbors, like I heard at my house. I heard them yelling outside. I thought my husband was bad. My car door was open. They sold the lock. Everybody knows I was raped and drugged. Oh, and in Mentors, there were some idiot women. Talking about that Eric again. Yeah, well, I went back to the Hunger Task Force by January 3rd of 22. There's 2 investigators in there. We found out that guy knew they did all this to her before. And didn't say a word. It's some guy named Eric trying to help him get away with all this. They figure out who that Eric and Steve is. They're stalking me. They're going to go to jail for this. They got life in federal prison if somebody get off their dumb ass. And I'll tell you what was funny. I was rambling my car about September 21st, 18, being at Huntington Bank, that Dave got off the phone with me. He still has the same Verizon account. Where are you at? Buying something for dinner. I got a phone call to make. Okay. Went and got my groceries. Got a flu shot. Got dizzy. Sat down on the bench. I can't believe she's here. I go to walk off right by the ATM. I'd stand me right here. Now, if it wasn't for that security guard. I see the security guard. Walked over to the bank and walked up. I told him to go. Crazy ball lady comes up. I get paid a fortune. Banker's like, stay out of it. She's like, no, I get paid a fortune. He's like, lady, it won't be worth it in the end. And the tall guy that tried to kidnap me before, tried to carjack me, walked up and around. Dave called me and I put him on hold. Didn't let him know what happened. I stayed in there. He called. Thank God. I was in the safe lot today after I got done rambling. Some people came in and said the FBI realized that idiot called that guy. Yeah. He has the same phone number. It's same again. September 21st, 18 around. And I'll try to call him back a couple times, see what he is. Find out who he called. Or he called someone who called someone. Won't be hard to connect the dots. Pull Huntington Banks. They have to keep it for 5 years. I have a picture of it. That's how funny this is. They said in a legally bugged house, okay, March 19th, I'm out on the deck, looking at that duplex thinking, God, I haven't if you really killed those people. I hate you. Okay. Get here in the house on the phone. What's going on? It's a real life case of how to get away with murder. It is. Extortion, racketeering, drugs, rape, torture, public humiliation, selling of a real protective life case. They need to find out what happened 12/21/18. Abducted from home and blamed that weird before and pretended they were. Somebody needs to get off their ass. And there's not a ton of witnesses. And it's not like it's not public knowledge. For there's a list. And then we'll find out what they were next. I almost died to save my family. Lived through a concentration camp. Trying to keep them out. People breaking in, stabbing with needles during Wells games. I had up to 8 bruises. 12/21/18 stabbed in the neck of the refrigerator. Raped and tortured between July and September 19th. We need to look at the gunshot night near Christmas of 18. Find out if it was just a beat stunt. But I'll tell you what. Within the first 45 days, I almost got shot in the head driving in Walmart. We're on the register. She almost got shot driving. We have to leave in our danger. The guy running out won't let you pull her out. Okay? And they said, you can't leave her in high danger. You'll get in trouble if you pull her out. But she almost got shot. Yeah, argue. Guy walked up, dropped his head. I'll tell your kids what happened to you if you don't want to get out. Same thing after the gunshot. 30, 40 men arguing of leaving me in high danger, knowing 2 African American officers with dreadlocks by March 19. We stayed on the gunshot night because Dave's girlfriend spread hair. The guy running it didn't blame us. A white guy, gray hair, mustache, and a group at them. Right after him, locking me up with force. And at least 30 to 40 men around the fruit counter in Walmart of 60 registers of Walmart, how they were leaving me in high danger in the gunshot night. They all knew about it. Okay? These people are hardened criminals. And someone needs to come help me. You don't want to say, will set me up for them to get away with it. For the judge's daughter. Being an accessory to drugs, kidnapping, and extortion. Rape, torture, and possibly illegal surgeries. You don't want to put his name on that. You don't want to put anybody's name on that. You can't just do crimes no matter what. And people even said they take the whole case. Let me keep going. I could give you a list and keep going and going and going of everybody that has it, and they keep spreading it. For the agents are selling the lock-in for money. It's going for $25 a pop inside Walmart by January 19th. Someone needs to help.